And if you look at that, they peaked in midlife. And obviously people say, well, those are Trump voters. Those are, I mean, in this, and the other thing in this instance, which is quite interesting, here's another fact. Both of those facts, both the deaths of despair and in the United States, this phenomenon I've talked about, are basically problems of whites.
Oh,
they're not problems of African Americans.
I
They're
was
not
gonna ask you
Asian
that.
or Hispanics. It's basically whites. I mean, to a much greater extent than you would think, especially when you think of poverty and so on. The low income groups are not whites, right? Well, these phenomena are basically a phenomena of whites.
Are the women okay? So just for the audience to have some context, so for the death of despair, especially within healthcare, that's the guys. Usually, it's usually men who tend to be addicted to opioids and stuff like that,
Well,
right?
the answer is that there's only one thing I would say that's wrong with what you said. We
Tell
used to
me.
think it was men.
Hmm.
It turns out
Yeah,
it was
we
basically
did.
less educated, prime age whites.
Gotcha.
I'm just going to take the word men out. I mean,
Oh, okay.
it was a problem also to some lesser degree, but it was a problem of women as well. Then later, I mean, I also found it was a problem of Native Americans. It was so there were Native American problem, but that was the group, but it wasn't a problem. Think of the crack epidemic. That wasn't a white phenomenon. Well, this is a primarily white phenomenon. Now, around the world, we're not sure. We don't see quite that, but it's certainly not. We certainly don't see it amongst Hispanics. I don't see it amongst African Americans. I don't see it amongst Asians. I mean, a
Huh.
tiny amount, but if you ask me which is the group, that's the group.